I have 4 incisions in my torso. Hi guys, I look really scary right now, but I wanted to say hi. It's been a little while since we put up a vlog because I was really nervous on the run up to my operation, which was yesterday, and I just wasn't in the right mindset to vlog. I was just very anxious and not very talkative, and I didn't feel too good. But like I said, my operation was yesterday. I went in at 7 a.m. and by 11 I was out, awake from my anaesthetic, and home by, I think I left the hospital about 5:30. This is really flattering. I'm like full of like fluid and gas, and they blow your stomach up with CO2 so they can get to the organs that they need to get to. So I'm very uncomfortable. It was done laparoscopically, so keyhole surgery. I have 4 incisions in my torso, 1 directly in the centre under my ribs, 2 on my right hand side under my ribs, and the biggest one through my belly button, which is where they actually removed my gallbladder. I'm a bit uncomfortable with the incisions and stuff, but the most pain is coming from the leftover gas that's in my stomach, because it causes a lot of like shoulder pain and like collarbone discomfort, and it takes a little while for that gas to disperse. So until that's kind of all gone away, that's the kind of pain I'm going to be dealing with. I'm currently on paracetamol, codeine and ibuprofen to deal with the pain and stuff. And I've pretty much spent all day just sitting in bed and not really doing too much, nothing strenuous. I've gotten up and like moved around and stuff, but for the most part I've been in bed. Liam's doing an amazing job looking after Scout. He's gone out with his mum and dad this afternoon, and I've just sat and watched like an old season of Project Runway, and I'm feeling really, really good. I'm eating really well. I'm just kind of trying to take it easy. Apparently the first few days are like the hardest, so I'm already a day and a half through this. Like it's been, what, nearly 36 hours since my op. So yeah, I'm getting there. It's just really hard going. They say it could take anywhere up to 4 weeks to completely heal. Apparently the first week is really tough, and then the second week you kind of feel a bit better. I've actually got a couple of internal stitches which are dissolvable, and then on the outside underneath my dressings I have things called skin clips, which are basically like staples. So I've got to go to my GP to see my my local nurse to have those taken out in 10 days time, well 9 days time now. So I've got to book an appointment for that, which I must do tomorrow, otherwise I'll never get in. I think this evening, wow, this is, you can see the bags under my eyes, wow. I think this evening we may be going to Liam's parents' house. They wanted to do fireworks before Liam's dad goes back abroad to work, so I think we may be going to theirs for dinner and fireworks. And I thought it'd be nice to vlog Scouty's reaction to fireworks, and I haven't really got to spend much time with him for the past 2 days anyway. It'd be nice to get out of the house. But obviously I can't drive or anything at the minute, so we're relying on lifts and stuff like that. I can't actually drive until I feel that I'm safe enough and comfortable enough to do a emergency stop, which is fair enough. I don't think it'll be too long. I think once my gas is all gone, gas sounds like I need to fart all the time, but once all the gas is gone and some of the discomfort's gone and some of the swelling's gone down, I think I'll feel a lot better. So maybe within a week I'll be driving again. Let me see if I can shuffle up. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better in a week's time, because obviously Liam only took a week off work. And yeah, so I thought I just wanted to update you guys, say hi. Let me show you my stomach. Now I'm kind of getting up a bit. Once I'm actually on my feet, I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit tender today, but it's not that bad. So if you guys can see in my very, very dirty mirror, Scout likes to play with this mirror, but I'm a little bit swollen. But yeah, these are my incisions So I'm guessing one was for camera. I think the tools went into these two because I've got two very close by. And then this is where they actually took my gallbladder out. But as you guys can see, I'm a little bit swollen. Yesterday it was a lot worse. I felt like I was pregnant again yesterday because I was like really big. But I haven't really bruised all that much. I should really stop pulling at my dressings because they're very sticky. But yeah, I don't feel like I've got too much bruising or anything in there. It's just a bit sore where obviously those staples are. And I think my incision is actually sort of here on my belly button. And that's where I can feel the staple anyway. And then I've got one here. I'm on there. As you can see, that one bled a little bit, but not too bad. I've only really got pain on the one side. Yesterday it was kind of both sides, but today it's more just on the one side, and it comes and goes a lot, and it's not too bad. I came around from the anaesthetic pretty well. I think I cried and said something like, I don't remember anything. I think I had a bit of a panic, but I didn't feel sore. I remember when I came around from my anaesthetic after I'd scout, my throat was really sore, really dry. I had the dry throat yesterday, but I wasn't as, my throat was fine. I have just as many holes in my hands as I do my stomach because the anesthesiologist had a really hard time finding veins in my hands to put the cannulas in so he could put me to sleep. My hands were absolutely frozen. I was a nervous wreck yesterday morning. And I had to explain to them what had happened in my previous hospital visit, obviously when I had scout, and he couldn't find a vein, so he tried twice in this hand, and then in this hand he tried 3 or 4 times in the top of my hand, and then when I woke up I actually had one in my wrist, which did the job better apparently. So, but yeah, it was a really nice experience. Everyone was so lovely. The nurses on the ward were lovely. I was there, I must have been there about an hour. They'd done all my paperwork. I saw the anesthesiologist. 5 minutes later, the surgeon came round to see me. And then within 20 minutes, I was down in the theatre having my organs removed. So, yeah, I hope you guys are really well anyway. I know I've rambled on for about 8 minutes now, but it's been a journey, and I think recovery is going to be a bit of a journey. But I'm so glad that this chapter is over. And yeah, so hopefully the next few weeks aren't too bad. I'm going to try, like I said, and sort of vlog the process of healing. And yeah, you'll see some of Scout and Liam later, but I thought I just wanted to say hi and hope you guys are really well, and hopefully I'll get to vlog a few bit more pieces before this goes up tonight. But if not, then at least you've seen my ugly mug. And yeah, I really miss you guys, and I really wish I hadn't taken that break, but my head just wasn't in it, and I really just needed to prepare for my operation, and I was just a nervous wreck. Okay guys, so it's Thursday and I've just had a shower and taken my dressings off, so I thought I'd show you what was hiding underneath, filming on my phone because the camera's downstairs. But if you guys can see, I'll flip you around. Sorry, probably not the best quality now, and it's definitely not the best light, but looks like we've got 3 staples there, 2 in either of those. And I don't even know how many I've got going on in my belly button right now, but that is grim. So grim. So I'm just gonna dress them up again. I've got my staples coming out next Thursday, so in a week's time my staples will be coming out. So hopefully by then they can tell me how I'm healing and stuff. I don't like my belly button at all. I think it looks horrible. I think it looks like they've kind of puckered it as well as they've stapled, but I can't really complain. I mean, I'm gallbladder free now, so hopefully once the bruising's gone down and all the blood's been cleaned off and stuff, it'll look so much better, but at the minute I don't really like it. So I'm just gonna put on some new dressings that I was given and leave them on until next week. I don't know, obviously I'll have a shower at some point during the week, so they might come off, but for the most part I can just cover them. Wow.